doesn't mean you can overtake. Come, man, come. You come, man. What about me? Hey.
Could have gone straight and taken it.
That guy is Rahul Dravid, one of the best cricketer ever, greatest ambassador of the game.
Hang on.
And the ad is for Cred, one of the fastest growing startup in the world. You have seen its ad in IPL. After all, Cred is known for its unique advertising strategies. It was established in 2018 and within no time it became a unicorn. Unicorn are the companies with a valuation of $1 billion or more. As of writing the script, Cred is valued at $2.2 billion. But the most shocking part, last year, Cred had a total revenue of $75,000 and a loss of over $54 million. To be precise, Cred has a revenue to loss ratio of 1:727. For every dollar it earns, it is spending $727 for it. Welcome to the Billionaires, a channel where we talk about the people you know, but the stories you don't. Today we are going to know deeply about Cred, its founder Kunal Shah, and answer the question, is Cred New WeWork? Kunal Shah was born on 20th May 1983 in Mumbai, Maharashtra. He didn't have an easy childhood, and it led him to make the person he is now. In an interview, he said, "When you have not had money all your life, the value that you have for money is what it can do to other people's life." Later in his life, he dropped out while he was doing an MBA. He started his first job as a junior programmer in business process outsourcing company. There he met Sandeep Tandon. In 2010, these two came together to start their own company, Freecharge. Freecharge services are used for saving, payments, insurance, investment and lending. On 8th April 2015, Snapdeal acquired Freecharge for $400 million.
One day, two large companies, Snapdeal and Freecharge, are coming together and probably creating history today.
The biggest venture capital exists in India to date. In 2018, Kunal Shah founded Cred. By 2021, the company had onboarded over 5.9 million users and processed about 20% of all credit card bill payments in India. Now the question comes, can Cred ever be profitable? Can we say it is like a new WeWork? The best part about Cred, it has got the best customer any startup could ever dream of. Top 1% of wealthy Indians. How did they get them? Well, they didn't get them. To be a Cred user, you have to have a credit score of more than 750. And it is such an astonishing number. Very few people have it. They are the perfect customers to generate revenue. They spend a lot of money, they pay billions time. But how did Cred earn money? Well, it has 5 income sources. Number 1, credit stash. In simple terms, they provide you loans with the help of your credit card. Normally, to take a loan, you need to go to a bank, submit your document, provide some collateral, and do hundreds of other things. But with Cred, you can get the loan in less than 2 minutes without submitting any document or providing any collateral. After all, the person with a 750 credit score is always punctual in paying their loan back. For it, they have partnership with IDFC Bank. They get origination fee of 1%. If you have to pay your rent to your landlord, then you can pay it through Cred Rent. They charge you about 1 to 1.5% for it. Number 3, partner with brands. If you are about to launch a premium product and are searching for an audience, where would you go? You could go to Amazon, you could go to Flipkart, but if you get to go to a place that has audience of only a high net worth people, and who are ready to try new things. This is when Cred comes into play. They have their e-commerce platform, Discover. It informs you about new products, and these products are of different sectors. The man company, me, if you like them, you can buy it. The second way is through their brand platform, Win. Here you can buy products from different brands like Puma, Olay, and whenever a product is sold, they get a commission. The commission that ranges from 10 to 20%. To date, they have worked with over 1,000 brands, and at one time, they are always working with 200 or more brands. Number 4, Cred Pay. Cred Pay offers members a safe one-click checkout experience using credit card already saved on Cred. Cred has been developed in partnership with Razorpay and Visa. For it has Cred has a partnership with many companies like the Man Company, Man Matters, Epigamia, Damencia, Vadam. Cred members on average spend 40% more than the average consumer when shopping online. Cred takes a cut from a product bought by consumers using Cred Pay. Companies also happily pay it. After all, Cred is bringing them a cash-rich customer. Number 5, selling their own products. Along with all of these, Cred also sell their own products. It's not that they manufacture the product. They just take a simple product, for example mask, and put their label on it. It has become a symbol of prosperity. These were the 5 main ways by which Cred earns money. But is it enough to make it profitable? The answer is no. So is it new WeWork? Not, absolutely not. But then why? Number 1, founder. Whenever we talk about company, we need to talk about its CEO, the person in charge. Would Tesla have been the most valuable automobile company if Elon wasn't its CEO? Would Apple have been the most valuable company in the world despite being on the verge of bankruptcy at once? I guess no. If you look at both CEOs, Kunal Shah and Adam Newman, both could be said visionary. But Shah is far wide in the way of conduct. Newman had cases of sexual harassment and other inappropriate behaviors in the workplace, had drug use cases, and once even smoked marijuana in flight. You don't expect such behavior from Kunal Shah. Number 2, life model. WeWork used to take a building for lease for 10 to 15 years, then decorate and divide them into several parts, and then lease it to freelancer or business owner according to their need. A freelancer may use it for only a month, but WeWork had to pay lease every month for those 10 to 15 years. And in case of recession, if people started to save money, then the first cost cutting they were going to do would have been in this. But Cred doesn't need to bear such weights. It spends much of its money on marketing and advertising. This budget can be increased and decreased at will. And even in case of recession, it is not going to suffer a lot, because it's always the middle and lower class that suffers, not the upper class, the customer of Cred. Number 3, clear vision. Unlike WeWork, Cred has a clear vision. In India, there are 30 million people who have a credit card and a credit score of more than 750. Currently, Cred has an audience of 6 million people. After this, they can move in any field like tax calculation, financial planning, and even dating. Everyone wishes that their partner is financially stable. But WeWork, it lacked it. They didn't have a clear vision. They were buying companies as we grow, a school for child between 5 to 10 years of age, and cost more than 40k per year. Who takes their kid to such school? My undergraduate fees is lower than that. Thanks for watching.